You're not weak. You're not out of control. You're not crazy. You are a human and you have emotions. And I think that it's super important to feel your emotions. And that's why in this video, I want to talk about how to feel your feelings, because I don't think a lot of us were taught how. And this is something you need to be taught. And they definitely don't teach it in school. So if you're not learning it at home, here are some tips on how you can start now. So I have two younger sisters, and my youngest one, she is a senior in high school. The other day I was reflecting on that and I was like, wow, I remember when I was a senior. I also started thinking about how emotional those years are and how it could be a roller coaster if you don't know what's going on in your body. I didn't start to really understand my emotions until like 24. It got me wanting to talk to her about her emotions and kind of where she's at right now. We talked about some really good things, and that's why I want to hop on here and just like have a heart to heart and share with you what I shared with her. Well, I think first that we should all know, and this is true for everyone, not just some of us, that our feelings are valid. Like every single one of our feelings are valid. So even if somebody has in the past or is currently telling you otherwise, I'm telling you, it doesn't even matter what I say, and it doesn't matter what they say. It matters what you say. And it should be something along the lines of they are valid. A lot of us don't know what's going on inside our body. We run away from it. We say things like I shouldn't feel this way. I'm just an idiot. I'm crazy. Why do I think like this? I just want to run away. It's scary maybe because what you're feeling is painful, but you have to dig in. You have to feel what that is. What's going on? What are you feeling? I think it's super important that we aim to learn how to understand our emotions so that we can process them in a healthy way and live a much richer life. Too many of us are struggling with depression and anxiety and eating disorders and addictions, and that's not so much the problem in of itself. It's when we start to judge ourselves and refuse to feel our emotions. I mean, really, life is fucked up, and we have people who say really fucked up shit to us, and we probably grow up with them, and we're probably always around them or that kind of energy. And it makes sense why we would start calling ourselves and thinking that we are those negative things too. But that's not fucking true. And that is not true. We are not those things. That is mean. We are the opposite of those things. And if we truly don't feel like that, we are still working towards that. There's no reason why we should call ourselves or say things that are bad or even leave ourselves in a situation that's fucked up. It's not easy. Fuck no, it's not easy. But we need to first figure out what's going on in our body. We're feeling something. We need to look within to see what am I feeling? And then we need to try to understand why we're feeling that way. When we feel these things, it's trying to literally tell us something. Our body sends out these emotions like smoke signals, trying to tell you something's wrong. And if you just ignore it and put a blind eye to it, not gonna go away. Emotions never go away. In fact, they come back stronger sometimes. Especially when we try to like throw them away. They're trying to be heard. They're a part of you. So the only way you could ever figure out how to feel your feelings is literally by looking inward. And so when something happens, like let's say you're watching the news and it says something upsetting, we start feeling like our chest get tight or our throat starts to close up, or you start feeling really scared, address that. Like, wow, I'm watching the news right now and I'm noticing all this stuff happen in my body. I'm really scared. Or this is making me really anxious. Address that shit. Own that shit. You feel it. That's okay. Feel it. You're not supposed to feel any other way. I mean, you just watched the news. That was scary. Feel it. You're not weak. There's literally no wrong or right way to feel. We're all very unique. We're completely different. If we were all the same, I'm sure the world would not be the way it is right now. Because if we were all the same, I would make sure like we had world peace for everyone. So we are all very different. We all feel very different. And that's okay. So feel the way you want to feel. Just feel what's going on. Why am I feeling this way? How can I feel better?